group of friends arrives at a national park, excited to hike on a beautiful day, unaware of the lurking dangers. One friend wanders off the trail to take a photo, and when he doesn't return, the group grows concerned. They form a search party, scouring the area, their voices echoing through the trees, but there's no sign of him. After hours of searching, they find his backpack, but it's eerily untouched, raising more questions than answers. Local authorities later share stories of hikers vanishing in the area for decades, leaving the friends haunted and terrified. A couple sets up camp near a tranquil lake, enjoying the serenity of nature as dusk approaches. As night falls, they hear strange sounds coming from the water, like whispers and splashes that break the silence. One of them sees a dark figure standing at the water's edge, shrouded in mist, and they can't tell if it's real. They decide to investigate, but as they approach, the figure vanishes, leaving only ripples in the water. The couple packs up quickly, deciding to leave before dawn, feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. A family rents a cabin deep in the woods for a weekend getaway, excited about their adventure in the wilderness. As night falls, they start hearing odd noises, scratches on the walls, and whispers echoing through the halls. Their dog suddenly goes missing, and they hear frantic barking coming from the woods, making them anxious and scared. They rush out to find their dog, only to discover a hidden trapdoor in the woods leading to an abandoned cellar. They discover old belongings and eerie notes, suggesting the cabin was once a hideout for something sinister. A group of campers embarks on a hiking trip, filled with excitement as they set up camp in a remote area of the park. An elderly ranger warns them about the dangers of the woods, mentioning previous disappearances and ghostly sightings. As night falls, they hear howls and distant screams, making them question the safety of their campsite. When two campers go missing, the remaining group panics and organizes a search, calling out into the darkness. They stumble upon the abandoned belongings of the missing campers, leading them to believe something horrific occurred. A solo hiker ventures down a lesser-known trail, thrilled by the thought of discovering hidden beauty in the park. She finds strange symbols carved into the trees, unsettling her as she questions their origin. As she continues, she feels like she's being followed and catches glimpses of movement in her peripheral vision. A sudden rush of cold air and a voice whispers her name, causing her to freeze in terror. She races back to her car, adrenaline pumping as she feels the presence of something sinister behind her.